members of the Justine Dream Team. So I get requested a ton to do a barn routine, but I've never wanted to do one because I've always been like, oh, that's just a vlog. I don't want to dedicate a whole video to that. Well, it took me just until a few days ago to realize in my vlogs, I don't always show my whole routine. So that reasoning wasn't accurate at all. So to fulfill your request, I figured I'd go ahead and do one, because I just realized that it's different from a vlog. So without further ado, let's get into my daily barn routine with Holly. So a quick disclaimer for people that don't already know this, I just got Holly like a few weeks ago and she came to us very, very skinny. So we are going to put weight on her and we are working on that. It's just going to take a little bit of time, but she is completely healthy and fine to be ridden and stuff. I just wanted y'all to keep in mind that her being malnourished and undermuscled is not our doing. So with that being said, it's time to go get her. And once we get to her, we realize that we came at the wrong time because she's being fed, which means we can't ride today. Holly, why do you have to be fed? So we cry about that. On days that we get there and she's not able to be ridden for some reason, I'll just douse her in some fly spray and give her a little brush. Yeah, that's also my routine because that happens more than it should. So on days that I am able to ride, I'll start off with a light curry and then I'll use a soft brush for her whole body. I don't use a hard brush unless there's a dried mud spot because her coat is a bit sensitive right now due to her being undermuscled and kind of malnourished. But with time, that will be fixed. And this is me struggling because I got dirt in my eye and then I realized, oh, it would be better to stand where the dirt isn't directly flying at your face. Then of course I'll just pick her hoofs, and then once the grooming process is done, I'll start tacking her up with my saddle pad that color coordinates to what outfit I'm wearing. And then I'll put on what half pad I'm going to be using that day, depending on what I'm doing. So today I'm jumping, so I'm going to be using my Cavalieri gel half pad for the shock absorbing feature. And then I just struggle a bit again, because I struggle a lot. And then of course I'll just add the girth because I don't want to slip off and die. Yeah, so since we're jumping today, I am going to be putting on some boots. And now that the body is complete, I will take off her fly mask and give her a little brush in, which she is clearly enjoying because she is tilting her head like a dog because she is just a big puppy. And then I put on my gloves, or more like struggle to put on my gloves because I struggle a lot, like I don't got this life thing figured out yet. So after I spend 5 minutes trying to figure out how doctors put on gloves so easily, I try to put on her bridle, which I struggle with sometimes too. I mean, if we're honest. Because sometimes when she lifts her head up, I'm too short for that, and then she puts her head all the way down and I'm like, ugh, no, come back up. I don't want to lean over. And so apparently I'm very hard to please. And then after that ordeal is done, it's finally time to go ride. I know, I thought I would never make it, but we're here. And then I die in the Texas heat. Yay, fun. I didn't get many riding videos from the day I was filming, so here are some videos from the ride before that. After I ride, I'll untack her and then give her a rinse off in the wash stall. And then once we're done with that, I'll take her back inside and put her under the fan so she can dry off and I can start my after ride routine. After I put all my tack away, which allows her time to dry, I'll put this balm on any of her nicks and scratches to help her heal faster. I'll also occasionally put some liniment on where she's sore. Then I'll spray some green spot remover on her sock, brush it in, spray it again, and then rub it in. After that, I'll lightly show sheen her coat, which she clearly wasn't a fan of, and I'll lightly curry it in. Lastly, I will douse her in some fly spray, put her fly mask on, and then take her back out, and we're all done. Bye, Holly. yeah, so that is it. I actually really like the routine that I have. It flows really nicely for me. I don't do anything too elaborate, just the basics, but it is kind of a routine, which is literally the point of the video. I do this step by step every single day. Unless it's like a special day, then that's like, woohoo, I'm gonna vlog that. I'm just kidding, but like to a certain extent, because I do really do this every single step every day. But with that being said, thank you for watching. Join me next time. Go out there and dream, believe, achieve. Bye. Goodbye. I gotta clean my screen. Okay.